Arabian Sea that will witness India take on Australia at the Nehru Stadium.
India won the toss and elected to bowl first.
Right, India winning the toss and electing to field first. You're happy with the teams?
Well, that gave you an indication. The ball coming on slightly slower. This one-day international has played a lot of domestic cricket. Oh, that's gone through. It's a wide +1. So Australia are away. They've got 2.
Gilchrist for a 0. Australia 3 for 1.
The local boy, a lot of anticipation from him. That's well ball. Has he got a win? Yes, he has. Wicket number 2 for India. Srishan inviting the drive, the outswing working, strategy working at the moment for India. That's going to stay hit. Beautiful straight drive by Matthew Hayden. Very definite foot forward. And that should give him a lot of confidence.
Full flow of the bat, all the weight going into the shot.
Australia 21 for 2. Srishan with the ball. Hayden has got him through. That is a delightful stroke. Didn't try and overhit it. He normally spanks it hard. But that's 4 more to Australia. Oh, that's through as well. That's well played. That'll trickle through for another boundary. It's not as slow as we expected.
Great shot. Was charging the bowler and Zair Khan reduced the length, but Matthew Hayden was good enough to put it away.
And Clark advances, hits over the top first ball. Sensational shot all the way for 4.
Brings up the 50 for Australia.
Brilliantly done. Absolutely stunning effort from MS Dhoni. It can't get better than this.
Australia 67 for 3.
Andrew Symonds is the new man in. Plenty of experience as class. Oh, gets a good one from Irfan Pathan. And almost a first ball dismissal.
Oh, that's edged and it'll be 4. Bottom edged, in fact. That's where he was looking at Andrew Symonds. But 4 runs all the same. Again, and maybe this time a little deliberate. Maybe he was crafty after all.
He's better off at first slip or having a fine third man and maybe a gully in place.
This time the more authentic one. That's been slammed through the covers for 4. It's 83 for 3.
Back in this form of the game. And he goes over the top all the way for 6. Monster hit there from Symonds. Just showing the power. I don't think he even middled that. Muscled it all the way. Well, there's no pace to work with, so as a batsman you've got to make your own, whether you're sweeping or coming down using your feet and driving.
That's what he's going to do. Not from the meat of the bat, but into the crowd. Magnificent hit. Brings on the 100. It's 103 for 3. Round the wicket now, Harbhajan Singh. And Hayden has gone over the top. Big hit. It's his 50 with this majestic hit for 6.
He's really a gifted cricketer. Starts off with a leggy. And Andrew Symonds starts off his little battle with Sachin with a ferocious pull shot for a 4. Big hit, massive, brilliantly done. Matthew Hayden at his very best.
These boundaries are way too small for these guys.
Oh, bowling with a beautiful Yorker. What a start. Crowd has woken up. Amazing delivery from Irfan Pathan.
And drinks have been brought onto the field as Matthew Hayden departs. 160 for 4.
Works it away for 1. Zair Khan is labouring after the ball. He gets there eventually. Andrew Symonds is now 51. 163 for 4.
He likes the spinner. His man at mid-wicket will just watch the ball sail over. It's the toe end of the bat, as you can see from the reaction of Haddin, but it's gone the distance. And he's put it away quite easily. Too much time on a slow pitch when you pull it short of a length. It's easy pickings for Andrew Symonds. With that boundary comes for 200 from Australia. That's with the wind. And it's gone many a mile. Fantastic striker of the cricket ball. And it stayed hit from the moment it left the bat.
Slices it away from the point fielder. That ball will rush away to the boundary. That boundary coming just at the right time for the Aussies. That's a very strong hit. Sachin Tendulkar in the end had no hope. Oh, that's a very good shot. Very good straight drive from Haddin. That boundary also raises Australia's 250. Slow delivery. Haddin was looking to park it somewhere over mid-wicket fence. Gives him a bit of company. Got settled the situation. Haddin will come back very fiscally for the second one. There you go. Well played.
It's been risk-free cricket, and that is probably going to find the fence again, despite Gautam Gambhir. So things are going very right for Australia at the moment.
Symonds in the air. Will it be caught and bowled? Sreesanth is under it, and he's taken it. The home boys got a caught and bowled, and listen to the crowd. A few words on the way out. Well, he loves to charge and hit back over the bowler's head. Brad Haddin gets done there, but he's going to get away with it. Will it go all the way for 4? It has. No dive. So Brad Haddin has a smile there. He knows. So here again, bowls full. Haddin gets onto it. Has he got onto it well enough for 4 all the way? And it has. Bonus for Haddin there, and he slog sweeps again, and that's gone miles into the second tier. Brad Haddin, he's in tremendous form. There's 2 batsmen going hard to get the breakthrough, and that is superb shot. We've seen some power from Haddin, and this is just superb timing. Slow ball again to Hopes, hits it in there and he's out. Rahul Dravid takes an easy catch. The 6th wicket is down for the Australians. Another leg spinner. Haddin winds up. It's 2 full. Brett Lee pushing for 2. They'll only get the 1. So what this should be the last ball, Barry. Another leg spinner. Full again. Brad Haddin's thinking about 2. No, just the single there. Don't think they would have gone back for 2 there. So Australia, after 50 overs, finish up with 306. But Matthew Hayden batted beautifully. It was tough, but he made sure he built a partnership with Clark and Andrew Symonds, who come in with not a lot of form, was brilliant with 87 of 83 balls. And the partnerships, well, Clark and Hayden was handy, but the Symonds-Hayden was excellent, and then Andrew Symonds and Brad Haddin. Once they got together, you felt like the game really started to go away from the Indians.
And there's some reasonable stats there.
Bit of swing, could be a wide. Yes, it is. Bit of swing though on that occasion. Great delivery again. This is much better, more convincing, a little more authority on that shot. Will bring up the boundary and give the young man a little bit of confidence.
Watch his bottom hand come into play here. Bang. Good batting. Wasn't a bad delivery.
That's through the gap. Hasn't been timed too well. Will get off the mark. Huge roar from the crowd. Tendulkar picks up 2. Must feel slightly cooler there on top. the hottest part of the day. And he's bowled him. What a delivery. He's got this wicket-taking ability, Johnson. This one has come back a long way, and Gautam Gambhir has to go.
And Gambhir has to go 7, India 11 for 1.
Gets the outside edge, hasn't carried to Gilchrist, but will get a boundary and get off the mark in an unconvincing manner. It's worked a bit very nicely, very fine. Back-to-back boundaries. The first one unconvincing, this one very convincing. That's smashed away. Just a little bit of width on that occasion, and Uthappa has played a magnificent shot.
He's been impressive already. Only faced the 8 deliveries, 3 fours.
And again, it's gone in the air. This is a quick outfield. Might just have enough to get to the fence. Ends the over with the boundary. It's 29 for 1.
Stump to stump for a while. Oh, and he's hammered him over. Straight down the ground, off the front foot. It wasn't full at all.
Tendulkar's gone for the full shot, and it's gone many a mile. It's a no ball as well.
Brett Lee looking to intimidate Sachin Tendulkar, and at no stage did he try and keep that on the ground. He was always going for 6, and it was right out of the middle of the bat. Went a long way over the boundary. And there on the leg side, 4 more runs, Sachin Tendulkar. The crowd loving it.
Oh, he opens up and he's out. Hitting on the up. Andrew Symonds takes a neat catch at a catching cover. Stuart Clark strikes in his first over, and the little master's on his way.
58 for 2. Tendulkar gone for 16.
Oh, another big shot over the top. He is a beautiful timer of the ball. All the way. It's a free hit, Yuvraj. He goes, and he goes well. Over mid-on, all the way for 6. He's in good 6-hitting form at the moment. So Hayden at catching cover as Hopes runs in again. Good length. And that's out. On his way. Aaron Lull, you've been talking about how Yuvraj has to watch his hands on this slower pitch here in Cochin, and he finds himself on the way. Massive wicket for the Australians. Average of 40, 1200s, best of 153.
He's gone across the line of that one and given by the umpire. Took a long time to come, but in the end, great result for Australia. The onus is now on the captain really to turn it around for his team.
Well, 331 was one of them. We'll come back to that. That is a brilliant hit. 4 to relieve some pressure. Short ball, and that's been dispatched, and that is 6. That is a big hit. Welcome to the bowling crease, Brad Hogg. He's gone for it. And what a hit. Has he held on? He has. It's an even better catch taken there. Mitchell Johnson, now it looked like headed into the stands, fell down in, and look at the way Mitchell Johnson has latched onto that.
Dravid, the man dismissed. He's gone for 31.
Positions brought on by Adam Gilchrist, the standing captain. Oh, indecision, run out is on, and a backhand flick on the stumps. Michael Clark's confident.
Doesn't know where the stumps is, and then just flicks it on. Oh, well out.
Yeah, Mark Waugh would call that the backhand panther. And Patan is on his way. You've got to watch the bounce, Barry, though, haven't you? And a big slog here from Dhoni. He's gone all the way over mid-wicket. And that's what we're talking about, the power from this man. Dangerous player. So Clark again. And that's a stumping. Good work from Gilchrist. Neat stuff. And Michael Clark's good tours continuing now with the ball.
I'll tell you what, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. There's a few words being exchanged here. I don't know quite who's saying what to who. Habajar's not happy with what was said to him, but he's on his way. It's just over the top. Ends up with a 4.
That's put away into the gap. Will it travel the distance? Yes, it does. 6. It's going to be a tough call for the Indian team. Oh, bowled him. Cleaned him up. It was a quicker delivery. Pawar clearly late in getting around that one. Indian batting collapsed. They lost early wickets and could never recover from that jolt. That should be taken. Not a good shot from Zahir Khan. Didn't read the spin on that one from Hawk. He can smile.
Again, there is a man in the deep, but he'll get the fence.
About making the most of the opportunities. Probably got to gain through Ricky Ponting's injury.
Will be 50 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. His first 50 as Indian captain. We'll be hoping he gets many more. It's 210 for 9. It's a normal delivery. He's thumped it hard, and he's got the non-striker in trouble. Sreesh could be in trouble. Because Dhoni hits them really hard. Where has he been struck? Oh my God, it's the head.
Oh, it's gone straight there. It's hit him before he even reacted. Get a good shot of it here. Oh, touches his power.
Catches the ball, and that's the end. Extra bit of bounce and trying to look to hit it too hard. The edge flies in the air, nicely taken by Brad Hodge. That brings the end of this match.
A terrific win for Australia, beating India by 84 runs. India never really getting off towards the target that they had to. In the end, they just were folded up for 222.